we got to get back to Freya's brother now and see what's going on there. Decided I'm going to play a little bit longer just because I'm curious. Kind of want to finish off this stage of the game, make some progress in it before I go playing Baldur's Gate 3 and forget to bathe and feed myself.
What's that? We can take this way back to the camp.
Can
I
we
can
now?
help with the vines.
So would you say it's divine? Oh, I'm sorry.
Now embed your blades into the glowing vines and light it.
Your brother seemed open to your return.
Oh, I'm sure he'd love nothing more than for everything to go back to how it was, leaving the responsibilities of leadership to me.
So I wonder how this is going to work with both Atreus and her. Sigil arrows spread. Shoot sigil arrows at burning or frosted enemies to... Oh, that's right. Oh, damn it. Bitch. Where are you at?
Enemy behind you! Alka! Shield strike!
Nope. Back up there.
Send Odin my regards.
You use your anger effectively.
Well, you learn to use what you have.
I'm gonna start using my environment more.
It's not as though I want to be angry with Freyr. He's my brother. He was the most important person in the world to me for half my life. These plants are the same as those we saw earlier. Frost should make quick work of their poison.
How exactly am I supposed to...
Now the sigil should hold the frost, even in the axe's absence. Well done.
active sigils by holding L2 and pressing circle. Gotcha. So is that one plant still holding over there? Is that what's going on? Let's see. No, it is not.
Watch out, those are wisps. Powerful manifestations of runic magic.
Really?
They're impervious to physical attack. My arrows can disrupt their protection spell. Could I ever think of this place as home again? After all that's happened.
Can we do anything with this?
We don't have the equipment for this.
Still?
Wait. Skull and Hati are in Vanaheim?
The
We learned the
hell?
giants rescued them from Odin and brought them here.
And look. The sunlight wakes the sleeping roots. See how they stretch to welcome the sun?
And see how they block our path?
Beautiful, no? A far cry from the sheets of Midgard snow I've grown accustomed to. The Eastern migration. It's just as I remember it. At least the whole realm hasn't fallen to predators and occupiers. I guess there's still something to be fought for here. Something to defend even after so much damage has been done. Maybe that goes for Freyr, too.
Crazy. Nuts. Indeed. That's exactly what I was thinking. The hell?
Kratos, I see something. You won't be able to damage it without destroying the mother. It's a large boulder stick. You can't miss it.
Like that? Yeah, right? So how's it going being disconnected from the rest of the world?
My sigils can break through their shields! Shield strike! Alka! They're defenseless now!
Triflame Wishwind or Frost Awaken attacks. Ha! For real. we go.
Enemy
Let's see.
behind you, Kratos!
Oh, right there. Oh shit! Didn't see that one coming.
Behind you, watch out!
Damn it!
Good riddance!
All right. Anything? Missing anything? Does not look like it.
So much has happened since I last saw Freyr. I'm not even sure where to begin.
What do you want from him?
An apology would be a start. I want to forgive him. I'd like to think he's changed. He's all I have left now. Did you ever apologize to Deimos?
It is difficult to seek forgiveness when you feel unworthy.
And Kratos just knows all the right things to say.
Now, how to get across?
Chain elements. Use multiple sigils to chain elements towards hard-to-reach places. They grow in size and glow brighter when chained to each other.
My sigil arrow should be able to carry the fire across the river to reach the bramble.
Well, that didn't work. Okay, so like that. That totally did not work.
Forgiveness can be powerful, even for the unworthy. My wife Faye taught me that.
Well, be glad you have a spouse to remember fondly. Oh yeah, is that right? Bitch.
Enemy behind you!
Oh yeah, let's see here. I can't throw. There we go.
The wisp replicate! Enemy behind you, Freya!
Damn, she up there fighting two people by herself.
Watch out!
Okay, so where do we go now? So we're supposed to go that way. Also sounds like there's still an enemy left somewhere. There you are. And dead.
All my former spouse taught me was that there's no limit to the depth to which a soul can sink into darkness. Tricked me into marriage to spare my home and took my home just the same. Scattered my people to the wind. Maybe it's time somebody drew the line. Maybe it's time someone makes Groa's prophecy come true.
I will not wish for war, Freya.
War is a terrible thing, Kratos. But some things are even worse.
Indeed.
You know, if Atreus rushes to Ragnarok, you may not be able to stop him.
I will.
And if you fail?
I have prepared him to survive without me, if he must.
Watch for the plants. They like me, but strangers not so much.
I see that.
Oh, that right there. Ow. No, didn't work. Let's see here. I wonder. Oh, I think I know what to do. Dang it, did it the wrong way. Come on. No, there's got to be a way to do this. Just want to destroy it. Alright, whatever. You can survive this time. Looks like, oh, I think we're back at the camp.
We don't have the equipment for this. So what's next for you, if not preparing for war?
I do not know, but I will take no chances with Atreus.
Well, you may want to think fast, unless you want someone to make that choice for you.
Ready?
As I ever will be.
No. It really is you. You returned to us at last.
Yes.
Let's celebrate. You reclaim the throne. We'll rebuild. Me and you against the world. Huh? Just like the old days.
I'm... not staying.
I don't understand. You're here. Maybe together we can take back what's ours.
I only just got back what's mine. I still have work to do.
You've seen what's left of the realm, right? Do we really mean that little to you?
You question my loyalty? Vanaheim turned its back on me.
Oh, you still can't let go of that old fight.
It was my duty to save as many of our people as possible. My responsibility. One you didn't take seriously then, and from the looks of it, one you don't now.
You think this is a game to me?
Yeah.
We lost everything to that maniac you called husband.
Oreo
The
Coke?
man's
Like
family
Oreo
set
cookie
me on
flavored
fire.
Coca-Cola?
How did you expect me to
That does
react?
actually sound
Like
pretty
my
good.
brother. Like the boy that used to have my back no matter what. And who I always supported no matter how selfish his choices.
Hell
I
yeah.
expected you to come and find me. That no matter how...
Dude, I'll tell you what, like when I go down to North Carolina, South Carolina, stuff like that, I always find food in stores that I just do not see up here in Ohio.
Freya, please. I thought you were dead. I've had to live lifetimes with those last awful words I said to you.
For real.
Have any idea what that's like? Knowing that your own selfishness hurt the person.
I mean, I'm surprised I'm not fat. It ain't through lack of trying.
Abandon you. Oh, Freya. I mourned you. Oh, I've missed you so much.
And I you, Ingvi. But I won't bind myself to another realm when I finally have my freedom.
A little bit of incest, maybe? That's Freya's brother, Freyr.
I promise.
And I guess they didn't get along very well until now.
This hasn't been your home for a long time, has it? Do what you gotta do.
All right, that's enough. Ain't y'all got nothing better to do than gawking at family sorting squabbles? Come on, you two.
The hell?
Not you. Got a few things to square with y'all. First is you collecting your spare heads. Second is that sigil magic I smell on your bow. Reckon that's an idea I'll steal. How's about I set you up with some sonic mojo? Call it a trade.
Very well.
Third of all, even you ain't staying here, bears mentioning that Sindri and I find ourselves running a flop house for unemployed guides. If you're done freezing your backside off in Midgard, maybe come back with Beardo there. Check up on your old pal Tyr.
That's kind of you, Brock. I may do just that.
Sonic and Beard
All
Feather can I
right,
use both
then.
Sonic and
I'll
Sigil
meet y'all
arrows.
back at the
Sweet.
house. Lesson you want me to fix anything up first.
Don't run off without me now, brother. I've done what I can here.
Okay, I just want to get into the chest, please. It really does not want me to leave Mimir.
Good thing we didn't miss this.
Don't hurry on my account.
Well, brother, care to meet our new allies? Or shall we depart?
Oh, I'm sure there's probably some side quests that I gotta be doing.
Excuse me, can y'all stop and help a lady out, please?
Yep, and there it is.
What is it?
Yeah, I spent a lot of time tinkering up and down the river delta. Once Odin's army came to town, I lit out of there faster than a tassel worm with its bottom ablaze. Was so frazzled I accidentally left behind a few irreplaceables.
What? Irreplaceables?
Well, just one, really. An orb. I'd be mighty grateful if you would find it.
What is it?
And if you come across any of my old, beautifully rusted armor pieces, I'll use the scrap to whip up something specially suited just for you.
What is the orb?
Just bring it back here and you'll make me happy as a sunbeam.
Let's see here.
Oh, and don't forget to keep an eye out for my old armor. I'll fix it up for you, free of charge.
What sort of orb do you imagine we're looking for, brother?
I do not know.
Alright, let's see here. I am recording this, right? Okay.
May I ask, how did a traveler come to follow my brother?
I was broken when he found me. The truth I'd pledged my life to, it was a lie. Lord Freyr put what was left of me back together. Gave me something real to believe in.
That's Freyr, the Lord of Second Chances.
He saved me. Gave me a family. A purpose. And I will gladly die for both.
Thank you. He's lucky to have you.
I haven't played any today.
Tell me about the camp dog.
Lord Freyr found her half
I was
dead
planning on
in the
getting on
jungle.
here in a little bit after
Probably
this.
escaped the Blothund
but
breeding farm north of here.
I'm also about to download Baldur's Gate 3 as well too.
But he never gave up. She healed and hasn't left us since.
She's a sweet girl.
She's pure of heart. Believes in your goodness, even if you don't.
Alright. So let's see here. I'm gonna save the game real quick. Okay, so where do we gotta go for the side quest?
Don't be rude.
What's rude about asking for help?
Oh,
Big Veer, my love, focus on your work. You need to weave those tighter.
no. Here. Let's see. Oh, hell yeah. That's what's up.
Your alliance is unusual.
I think what Kratos is trying to say is, he's never seen a light elf and dark elf work together. It's a welcome sight.
Hopefully one day, a common one. Mimir tells me you're something of an adventurer. Should you ever find your way to the Forbidden Sands in Alfheim,
Contested territory. Past the Barrens.
There are rumors of a sanctum, and artifacts our elders don't want us to see. Anything that sheds light on our suppressed history would benefit all of Alfheim.
Uncovering secret history? Sounds like my kind of adventure.
Knowledge of the elves' common ancestry is what brought us together. Stories of Alfheim before the division of light and dark. It's very taboo.
Didn't stop you from spreading word of it. Which is how you ended up in prison.
Where she and I met. As enemies, naturally, but escaped as friends. More
Aw.
than friends.
You can stop talking.
Okay. Good luck out there.
Friends with benefits. They're gonna make a gray baby.
If I may ask, do you miss Alfheim?
You mean, do I miss the light?
Do you?
The truth? I still feel its pull. You want nothing else when you're near it. And away from it, you're only biding time until you can drink again from the light. But then again, the light does not make good food. It doesn't play music or tell jokes or open your eyes to new things. It makes you run in place. The more I am away from it, the more I see it for what it really is. And I don't need it anymore.
I appreciate your candor.
Damn, so the light's like cocaine? Is that it?
Is someone going to ask me if I miss the light?
Of course. How rude of me.
In their defense, love, you are usually not the most talkative.
I will speak. From birth, we are taught the light is everything. The elders say it is why we fight. But all of that,
It's what the world runs off of, right?
I am
Drugs.
more than the hive, more than a soldier.
Gotta work to make money to buy drugs.
All elves are the same. Stubborn, brainless as moths, blind.
Gotta do drugs to feel good enough to go to work to make the money to buy the drugs.
Now, I looked into the shadows, and there I found my people. My home. There. That is all I have to say. You can go away.
Thank you for sharing.
That's funny. Okay, anything else? Any other side quests here? What's my map say? No, map. I know, right? It's like nobody has people skills in this world. What about you? You have a quest for me?
Hey. I'm glad it worked. Whatever you hope to do out there. I'm still not sure I totally get you, or what your deal is, but as long as you have her back, I'll have yours.
Cool. So, what quest am I supposed to be doing? So this is the one that I need to track. That's the other quest. Ooh, that's right, I need to see if I can upgrade anything.
Lunda, would you happen to know how your light and dark elf friends came to be involved?
You mean Big Bear and Baylor? Well, they were both in prison by one side or another, or maybe both. Escaped together, been on the run, and absolutely all over each other ever since.
A dark and light elf fleeing their people together. Quite a risk.
Being in love's always a risk. That's what makes it fun.
You could say the same about hot cheese.
Wait, what? Oh, that's right, I can upgrade my axe.
Keep her sharp and she'll keep you alive.
Let's see, what do we got going on here? Stun grabbing an enemy provides a blessing of cooldown. I like the concussive wave. What does it max out at? 46 on strength. So that's still better. But I'm kind of wondering if... So it gives me a little bit more defense. No, screw that. We'll go with this. Let's see. We'll hold off on upgrading until I figure out what else I can do.
You still owe me the story of who made these things.
Okay, can't upgrade that. Lunda's lost Cuirass, huh? Oh, this is what she wants me to make, okay. Barehanded attacks, parrying and blocking have high luck chance to deal bonus damage and poison enemies, lowering their power level. That's not bad. Oops. Lunda's lost bracers. Melee attacks against poison enemies do extra damage. Okay. Ooh, but I can't upgrade these.
A good fit.
Ooh, enchantments. I need some of these. What's a perk requirement? Increases when he's above 70 based on his defense. What? Yeah, it's only 1,000, so we'll just go ahead and craft it. He's afflicted with Sonic.
And Lady Freya?
Dude, there's like so much stuff that's unlocked now, I don't even know what the hell
What are you looking for?
I'm doing anymore.
And now for the goddess.
Okay, so I need to... Probably shouldn't have done that enchantment one, but whatever.
These'll look real nice in my collection.
Linda, what do you know of Birger the Traveler?
Not much. I ain't the talking type, really. But from what I can glean, he walked the path of the traveler for a time, then found out something that made him step off it. Hard.
Any idea what he saw?
No, I'm not sure, but I think he saw what was at the end of the path. And, didn't care much for it.
Finding out Odin was pulling their strings all along probably put a colossal kink in his codpiece.
Alright. So... I need to go through some things. So relics... So that's the L1 and circle attack. amulet is what I was looking for. Still don't know what perk requirements are. Cooldown, luck. Oh yeah, skills. Striking an enemy during its attack with Scorch Sweep. How do you do the... Alright, well, let's just start locking all this stuff. There we go. That's what I wanted. Dang it, ran out. Hold triangle sprinting to activate Frost Awakens quickly. It's actually pretty nice. Probably should have went with that first, but oh well. So now I gotta figure out how to go complete this side quest.
I remember where to look for a gateway. Follow me.
Well, you two seem to be getting on since completing your mission. Dare I hope this alliance has some staying power after all?
It seems to me we share a common enemy. Kratos, you may not accept that Ragnarok is inevitable, but you're smart enough to know Odin is a threat. Whatever comes next, our best chance of surviving it is to work together. Do you agree?
I do.
Then as to Brock's offer, you can imagine staying under the same roof as a couple former enemies? No further temptations towards terrible vengeance?
Not against you. Either of you. You have my word.
Yeah. New combat equipment and a unique skill tree. Her use of both sonic and sigil arrows open new options in combat and puzzles. Oh, as if there wasn't too much already. Freya can now customize a variety. Press O and R1 to view Freya. Combat upgrade Freya's sword or the shove to improve her. Press to see her runic summon. Freya uses her affinity with CR magic to conjure a deadly poison gas cloud that seeks out her enemies, disrupting the battlefield. Let's see. Press L2 or R2 to go to the armor tab. She also benefits from shared accessories that adjust combat style for her and Atreus. Oh my goodness. Alright, I guess we're unlocking this. Oh, purchased? We purchased it already. So, grab an enemy lying down. Just go ahead and unlock all this stuff. Yeah, there's like a ton of upgrades. Ooh, I think that's one I'm gonna go with. Frey entries, unleashing a barrage of arrows. What? What does that look like? Okay. But definitely want the one that makes her more aggressive. Hex explosion. We'll go with this one. Okay, and we still got to go back to armor. Whoops. Yeah. Gotta put her in a battle dress. Runic stomach is on cooldown, greatly increases status supplied from runic arrows. Let's see, what do I want? Guess we'll go with that one. So everything's about sonic arrows. So accessories only apparently I think Freya and alright, well I think that's Oh, can we finally use this now?
This lock is different from others you might know. You'll need an enchantment on your chisel to use it. Bruna. Go ahead. Carve the letter.
Carve the letter I.
It's an incantation. I'll speak it. Suna.
Lovely. Working together is already opening doors for us.
Haha.
Is he always making puns like that?
Where does this take us? Is this... Yeah, okay, so this is what's going to take us to the side quest. Good.
We're blocked by more vines. Remember what to do?
Can I not get close enough? No, I cannot. Okay.
My sigil arrow should help with those vines. There's a fallen log in the river. It has something on it I don't recognize.
Yeah, it's got the sonic arrows, which how do I use up to swap arrows?
With my sigils, your blade should burn right through
Looks like
those vines.
soundstone to me.
We're clear. So it's true. Tyr's really alive?
Aye. Not exactly shipshape. He sleeps in a broom closet now. But he's adjusting.
How did you find him?
Largely, that's down to Atreus having figured out how to access the prophecies giants reserve for their own kind. We only learned of it ourselves after Thor and Odin came calling.
To your home? Is it still standing?
Barely. But all the violence was seemingly just a distraction to let Odin have a private word with Atreus.
Odin was alone with your son? Did he tell you what they spoke of?
Yes. He said that Odin invited him to Asgard to help him find his answers.
The answers he's rushing into fate in search of. That's troubling.
Screw.
Well, if you're ready to talk to him, the Mystic Gateway is ahead. If not, I have some unfinished business up this river I could use your help with.
Or we can follow up on that elven sanctum out in Alfheim's desert.
If you want to continue exploring, we'll need to remove that log in the river.
Right on.
Good. We can explore the river now. And hopefully right some old wrongs.
That's what we're gonna do, don't you worry. Let's see here. Dang it, that's not what I meant to do. Go back.
What is this?
I don't know. But giants definitely crafted it. There's 2 wolves represented here. Perhaps a connection to our friends in the sky. A mystery for another time.
Okay, fine. Yeah, let's go grab that. You don't just look at it. Dew of strength. You need to drink from the dew. Ooh, hey, strength increase. Let's go check this out first. So there's definitely something right there. Yeah, let's see. Oh, it's in my cart. Alright, turn into a bird and go across. No? Useless.
What is your unfinished business?
I left something behind, near the falls.
Your wedding site. Now why do you want to be going back there?
To be free of the bonds of my marriage. And to Asgard.
I think you severed that a long time ago.
Not completely. Not enough.
Guide us.
Nope, another quest. Yeah, we'll go do that one first. It sounds a little more important. Alright, let's see here. Oh, come on now, I'm already signed in.